What is the crack, lads? It is the Midnight Kid here, back with some myClub PES 2016. Going to take a quick look at the team, and as you can see there in the top, you can see PESuniverse.com, #1 source for all things PES. We've got me and a couple of the boys bringing exclusive stuff to the site, as well as all the downloads such as the kits, the Premier League kits, the Bundesliga files coming soon, as you'll see in the preview video. But I'm going to kick on here, as you can see, with episode 4 in my myClub series. I'm going to be kind of blasting through this, because what I found happens me is I get a backlog of videos and then I kind of lose a bit of interest because I just want to play PES, you know. So I'm going to be blasting through these, just showing a couple of highlights. I have a couple of live cams coming. I know people want them for a couple of games and a couple of ball openings, but yeah, just going to be concentrating on the goals that I score and the way that I'm playing. A lot of people asking me, do I concede many goals with the 3 at the back? I actually don't, not yet, but you will see in the next episode. It's an absolute unbelievable match. So first, early doors there, get the ball off, and it's always nice to get a shot on target just for the stats, just to kind of get, you know, your foot on the ball or whatever. Sergio Aguero, obviously my lone player, is an absolute fucking assassin up front. He's just a beast. But that's a lucky goal. I mean, you're always going to get a couple of lucky ones every year in PES, and I have used up one of my lucky ones there. But again, I'm just controlling the play as I always do. This guy's got a fairly you know, average team. It's kind of similar to mine. He's got Neymar on the left as well. He's got Maxwell. He's got a couple of boys that are probably better than my team. But again, I've had a couple of legends already. You know, Tom Cleverley is an absolute beast. Vecino in attacking midfield is an absolute beast. And they're all doing a job for me, so that's all I want. I just want to be competitive, and I want a kind of strong midfield where I can actually get the ball around. Now watch this for Vecino, absolutely unbelievable. I mean, if Messi did this, it would be one of the goals of the year for me. Beautiful feed again, and the finish just doesn't come off. It's ricocheted over the crossbar, but from the corner, the ball comes in from Aguero. It's a deadly ball in again. It's bobbling around, it falls to Dill. Dill is always going to hit it from there, and again, it's an easy enough save from the goalkeeper, who hoops it out, and then again, he's on the attack. Now, as I've said, Ramos at the back is a huge pull for me. I mean, I'm still going to concede goals, even though, you know, I have Ramos there. Barzagli comes out there. It's a big, strong challenge from the Italian, but again, it just bobbles around, and again, it's a fantastic save. Now, you're going to get lucky, you're going to get unlucky, but a lot of the time, I actually find what happens is the ball just kind of finds its way through. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. It just finds its way through. Now, whether I have 3 at the back as a big problem, whether it's just kind of coded, last year in PES 2015, you were actually able to, you know, play 3 at the back. But then again, I had Boateng, I had Marquinhos, I had Ramos, I had Mascherano. I had a good few boys that were obviously better than what I have at the moment, but whether I'll stay with the 3 at the back remains to be seen. There is a couple of new managers that I would like to try, and I think 4-3-3 for my style of play in the short term is probably worth better than actually going 3 at the back. Not that I don't trust myself not to concede, but I just think that it would be a lot easier for me to just kind of get a couple of wins and build a team with 4-3-3 at the back. So again, an easy enough win for me there, 2-0. Just trying to play PES and commentate at the same time. It's not really working out that well, but Giovinco gets in here. Now again, I didn't really let up on this guy because he started fouling me and fouling me and fouling me, and I just punish him with the 3rd goal. So there is my first divisions win in myClub. Absolutely insane player Aguero is, but again, he just pulls all the strings. I mean, I'm going to be really missing him when he goes, but again, I hopefully will get somebody over the course of the next couple of days, and maybe get a couple of balls here and there. Now I'm actually going to open a couple of balls in this episode, I think just here, in a couple of seconds, just showing you the training. The training seems to be a little underused feature. I don't think it's really beneficial, because, you know, the way that myClub is set up, it's to encourage you to buy coins, it's to encourage you to buy you know, balls and stuff, and open balls, and it's just that addictive nature of it, which is fair enough. You don't have to go into it if you don't want to. And I think there's just enough of a sweet spot that you don't have to buy, you know, use real money, because you can just log on every day, you know, get your bonus and then get your first win against the computer even, and you'll have about 4,000 coins. Then if you know, just save that up for a couple of weeks and do a bit of farming, you can actually amass quite a lot of money. I will be bringing a tutorial quite soon on that. So Fimbogas in there is a guy that I get with my first ball. I'm going to open another 1 or 2, I think I open up. But again, I mean, I'm not really expecting anyone amazing in these balls. Hopefully you can get somebody that can cause a bit of a fuss and maybe, you know, make the departure of Aguero not seem, you know, too bad. But again, you always know by the boots. If you've got shitty boots, it's usually a shit player. But actually get this guy Durans. Now, I'm sounding like he's a posh name or whatever, but he's actually Scottish and he's been called up to the Scottish national team. I think he plays with Norwich. I'm not 100% sure on that. I usually have good football knowledge, but I think it's Norwich that he plays with. But he actually becomes a beast for me over the next couple of games, and I'm actually really happy with this guy, Matteo Flamini. I know he's not that great in real life, but he is an absolute beast in PES 2016, and he is this week's top tip of a player. If you do get him, to try him in the centre midfield role and just give him license to roam around, because he actually just breaks up a lot of play. He's basically like a lesser version of Mascherano. That's the type of mold that he's in, or a slow Matuidi. He just kind of breaks up the play, but he's got overall good stats, so he's a fairly good purchase, or a fairly good guy to get into the squad. And again, I get this guy Sinkgraven, who will be thrown out with the dirty washing quite soon, because he's just shit, even though he's got high rating. So I open one more of my free one, and that is going to see out episode 4. I've been the Midnight Kid. Don't forget to like, favorite and subscribe to this new channel. 1,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway, and don't forget to check out my custom kits as well and send your requests in the link below. Follow the link below. Peace. I'll talk to you later, lads. Hope you enjoy.